Getting warm up north Michigan. Time to think about getting those boats back out on the water. Made a short version about how to reassemble the Hobie Wave. If you want to see the longer one, check out my channel, Up North Guy. Here's my Hobie Wave in storage. Hopefully you got a nice dry place to keep yours in the off season. Time to get all those parts out, dust them off, get them out close to the water. I got a box for all my lines there. Get the mast out there. Lay everything out. I start with the rear of the boat close to the water. Lay all the parts out, the two hulls on the sides. The front has got that little ball on it for the mast to mount onto. Lay out your trampolines there, the holes towards the middle and the back. This is the rear crossbar. It's got a little set of the holes on it as well. The mast is in two pieces there. You can lay that out, get it ready. Now we're going to start with one of the trampolines here. Going to slide it. It's got to go in both the front crossbar and the side of the hull, kind of at the same time. You can start one on the hull and then the other on the crossbar, but it's got to go in at the same time on each side. So I'm sliding that through there, do the other one. Here I'm starting on the crossbar, get it all the way on there, and then take that second piece and run it down the side of the other hull. And then once that's all the way down, you can connect the crossbar to both sides, push those two holes together, and then the front is on. The rear one isn't getting connected to anything just yet, so that can go on to both sides through the hole there and then push together, then that's set up. Now I have keeling bars on mine, so they go in next. They're going to slide right into the four holes there. There's two on each side. There's a pin that holds it in, both front and back and on both sides. So that will help hold the frame together. But this is what really holds it together. It's the string here that goes through. You want to start it from underneath and go over. Pull it tight each time you come through here. And when you start down here, you want to be creating a channel for this little splash guard to go up through there, and just follow the same pattern all the way down. When it gets to the back, it's going to connect to that rear crossbar. I kind of make a square with this here, going underneath two parts of the rear crossbar with that little trampoline part there, and tying it off to both of the two pieces of trampolines on the side. So now we're ready to do the back. It's going to be the same thing. Start from underneath, create a little channel there with the rope. It's going to come through each one of those holes, going to go all the way across, actually two ropes side to side, and once they are in, just tie them off somewhere to the back there. So then here's the little splash guard that's sliding through. It's going to come all the way through. It's got little strings on it. That's going to tie off at the front and back, and then also side to side. Mast is in two pieces. You can use a buddy to help you put that together. And here's the halyard. Make sure the hook side is at the back of the mast. It's really important, or else you're going to have to take the thing back down. The pull side should be on the front. You want to connect up that set of lines for the shrouds and the bridle there to the mast. Go ahead and put the rudders on. There's one on each side. It pushes down on those pins there. Get it all the way down. Then there's a little locking latch that goes with it that'll hold it in place. Get that on both sides. And then you can attach the tiller bar. That's going to go just push into both sides of each rudder. And then it's also got a little locking pin that will hold it in place. So we can set the mast here, put it right down on that ball. There's a pin that comes out, set it on the ball, then put the pin back in. So the mast is now ready to be stepped up. Get all the lines straightened out, and then connect the shrouds. The shrouds are the lines that go on the side, one on each side of the boat. Make sure those things are secure and ready to go. That'll hold the mast up side to side. So now we've got our bridle that's going to be in the front there. That'll connect on both of those parts of the hull from the front. Now to raise the mast, it's helpful to have the halyard tied all the way down to the bottom. Get a buddy on the boat and then yourself pulling up on the rope, the halyard line there. It's a little bit unstable, so it's a bit hard to hold on to, but you get it all the way straight up, and then go ahead and attach those two bridles to the little latches or little notches there on both parts of each hull, and that's going to hold the mast up, and the boat is ready to go. Hey, check out my channel. It's Up North Guy. Got more videos about the Hobie Wave, how-tos, product reviews, life and living up here, beautiful northern Michigan.